Okay, so here's my Teledad deck. I got a couple people asking me, oh, you have such good binders. Do you have a deck, or did you just scrap it to put in your binder, or what's the deal? So I do have a deck. Here it is, Teledad. I'll go over it and explain a couple cards. And so yeah, here we go. Stratos, number one. Pretty basic. Grabs malicious, whatnot. Diamond Dude. Grabbed out by Stratos, and I run one Doom Lord as well. I'm not actually a huge fan of either of those guys, but I run them. You definitely need something other than Malicious to be searched out with Stratos, not only because you're going to draw Malicious before you draw Stratos some of the time, but also you're going to want to de-draw these guys, you're going to want to lure them, and they can be useful some of the time. Seems to me whenever I summon Diamond Dude, he gets rammed into by Tomato, but that's beside the point. Doom Lord's actually pretty useful once in a while because I find he can let you make big pushes. He's really good at getting rid of Stardust and letting through. If you can set a Crush, summon him, remove Stardust, set Crush. That's a good place. One Tomato summons almost any monster in this deck that you might need. Malicious, Creebons, whatever you need. Breaker, pretty essential. Big beater, gets rid of spells. What's not to like? I play 2 Creebons and 1 Psychic Commander. I know a lot of people don't play Psychic Commander, but he's one of my favorites because he's good at dealing with Lightsworn, and he can run over a lot of 4 stars with a couple life points, but not that big of a deal to pay a couple life points to keep a monster on the field and get rid of whatever 4 stars. And he makes Black Rose out of any 4 star that you have on the field, and he can be teleported as well. So Black Rose is amazing. A lot of people can't even get him out at all without using some kind of weird combo of like Doom Lord, Creebons, and I don't even know. Nothing. Yeah, without him, I don't even think most people can get him out. So yeah, he's really good. Dark Greffer, Dump Smalley, Necrogardna, whatever, pretty standard. Snipe Hunter, a couple people don't play him. I don't know why. He's really good. I only throw him down if I really need him. I hold him in my hand usually as long as I can, and wait for Stardust or something big that I really don't have any other outs to. Sangan, he's pretty basic. Pretty much run in every deck. Necrogardna, play 1 copy, 2 Dark Arm Dragons, and Flag Spreader, 1 copy, 3 Malicious. So most of it's basic. I mean, not everyone plays a couple of the different cards. I don't know if you call some of it tech or just like different people have different builds, whatever. But onto the spells anyways. Brain Control, MST, 3 Allures, Reborn, Heavy Storm, 2 Rhoda. I find 3 is a bit much because if you draw either Stratos or Greffer, and you're going to have some dead Rhodas, I mean, you only have so many targets that are really worth searching out. 3 D-draws. Again, one of these is usually dead, but it's D-draw on Mally is so good that it's worth taking the risk of drawing a dead D-draw late game. I play 2 teleports only. Now this is different from the D-draw because I play 3 psychic monsters, and that means that if I did play 3 tellies, that would mean that every psychic monster that I drew meant 1 dead telly in the deck, which is pretty high considering it's well, I don't know, it's pretty common for me to draw. I used to draw like 2 tellies and a Creebons, and then I would end up like using one of them and draw another Creebons, and I'd be out of luck. So I cut down to 2 of those, and with 3 psychics. Econ, I know a lot of people don't play this anymore. It's really good for getting rid of Stardust, or whatever else might be a problem. You can stop attacks, or use it to take control of Creebons a lot, because a lot of people like to hide behind Creebons, even when, like, say you've got 2 Synchros and a Stratos on the field. You swing in for 2,400 Creebons block 1 turn. They think, oh, I'll just sit behind that, take, another 32 next turn, and then make a play the turn afterwards. Well, Econ, sack off your Stratos, grab the Creebons, summon some, sync up, whatever, makes good pushes. Torrential, Crush card, 2 Wing Blasts, and 3 Solemns. The trap lineup's pretty basic. I mean, not everyone runs Solemn, I guess, but I like it because it gives you a lot of control over the game. And just because you run them, you can sometimes trick people into thinking you have Solemns down even when you don't, so they may not make a play because they know that a Solemn could stop a sequence of plays by negating 1 action. So you can play a lot of mind games with Solemn too, and if you don't run it, you can't do that because they'll know. Obviously, it's not a Solemn because you don't play any. So that's my Teledad deck. A couple exciting things coming up for you guys. Upper Deck Day. I know most of you guys know about it. It's coming up less than 2 weeks from now, actually. Saturday, February 6th. Wait, 2 days. February 6th, 7th, I believe. I think it's the second weekend in February. I think February 1st is Sunday. Whatever. Anyways, it's coming up soon. Not this weekend, but the next one. I'll be there. I know Waffles will be there too. So we'll try and get you guys some coverage. I got a video camera too, so I can do a couple feature matches as well. Dexter Dallad's going to be there, I think. I know Dale and Nazaro are going to be there. A lot of the Cardmasters players. So I'll try and get you guys some a bit of coverage if I finish up early, or I mean, I'm not going to scrub out, but just in case I did, I would grab you guys some footage then. Try and make you guys some cool movies, whatever. So yeah, subscribe, and I'll have a lot more content coming your way in the next couple days. Later.